city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Christopher Sanchez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
705.
That one to first. He handles it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevate.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Man at second with 1 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. And that's in there at the knees. Pitch. High chopper to third. Sosa. Profar is out. And now it's Manny Machado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And now it's even up. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Ziggy. And today's starter, Joe Musgrove.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter.
It's a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
The wind and the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Kim with the throw to first. Schwarber out of the play. And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Trey Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, Phillies down a run. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Higashioka makes the grab. 2 away now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Inside, just missed. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man on second, 2 down. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Padres 1 and the Phillies 0. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Sanchez back to work. And that one fouled off. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting it. The
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Ha-Sung Kim. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Just off the inside edge.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes. That
now this down the right field line, fair ball, should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
he really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at second here with 2 away. At the plate, Kyle Higashioka. Ball 1 there.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Here's a rocket out to left. Clemens brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego, but they lead it 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. This is Bryson Stott. And the pitch. Lined into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Quickly, 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the close side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And fouled off. The Phillies trailing by a run here in game 2 of the NLDS.
1 and 2.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a pop up on the infield.
Infield fly.
And the infield fly rule called.
Batting it. The 7th.
2 on, 1 out. Johan Rojas will hit next. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Here's a strike. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1-2 to count.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him swinging on the curveball, and now 2 gone.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So first and second with 2 outs. Cody Clemens getting ready to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. Tying run in scoring position here in game 2. Center field should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Padres 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, Luis Arias stands in.
Luis Arias.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. Stop. Gets it to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now back, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Doubled his first time up.
Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Sosa drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And that's in there for strike 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that gives Manny Machado a chance to hit with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Manny Machado now. He doubled home a run at his first AB. And Manny gets a piece. Profar off of first with 2 away.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Got it by him for the K. Padres lead 1, but they still lead it 1-0. We go to the last of the 3rd. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's in the dirt. Swing swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Just missed. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And the right-hander deals. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that will fall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's into second with nobody out. Turner at the plate. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Ripped into center, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Bryce Harper. Late with the swing there.
No ball, one strike.
The Phils down by a run here in the last half of the third. Outside low, 1-1.
Going to let out that pitch down.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. They get the out, and the run scores on the twin kill.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that's outside. Ball one.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Tied up here in the early going. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 2-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Bryson Stott in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch. In the air, right side. Tatis makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they push across one run on 2 base hits. No errors, and no one left on. We head to the 4th inning now in Game 2. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jackson Merrill. The wind of the pitch. To third, Sosa. Jumps, throws. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Ripped on a line.
The first baseman, number 1.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Cronenworth. Flied to right his first time. Cronenworth, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. And another ball. Two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Padres go down quietly. Still tied 1-1. We're in the second game of this division series. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Kicks and deals. And downstairs. Inside, just missed.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in, and he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. And the righty deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Sosa stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis makes the catch, and that is that. Offense held in check there. We played 4. All tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers. You know, these Padres just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
On the ground, right side. One away here in the fifth.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Stop. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now here's the DH, Luis Arias. Wouldn't chase that time. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Tatis waits. And a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. That one way inside. And another ball. And he deals.
That's the ball. 3 balls.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jurickson Profar in the San Diego on deck circle. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Profar in the box, lays off for ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. 3-1. Manny Machado on deck for the Padres. And the pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting, he went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Machado. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And Manny gets a piece. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Pods leave him loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Johan Rojas. The right-hander back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next offering is in the dirt. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Nabs it. 1 down.
No left field.
Cody Clemens stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. Liner, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it at the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He delivers outside. Righty to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2-0. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Oh, this Cal runner, not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Here comes the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
First and second, 1 out. And stepping in is the speedy Trey Turner.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bert.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Righty delivers. And another ball. Bryce Harper on deck for the Phils. Clemens, the lead runner out at second. Schwarber over at first, so 1 away. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Bert. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian Morejon getting loose out there. Peralta, the power lefty, up as well. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And here it comes. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Struck him out looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, he'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Nick Castellanos now at the plate. On a line. And Castellanos is out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Phillies leave them loaded. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Jackson Merrill. The line to kick the pitch. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Chopper right side. Stop. Gathers and throws to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Sander Bogarts.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked the cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The pitch. And that one almost got him. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now back. Catcher. Kyle.
So up next, Kyle Higashioka. Snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kim, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Christopher Sanchez will depart, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. So they bring on the veteran, Tanner Banks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arias. That's in there. 1-1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here's the 0-1. Chopped on the ground, and it's just foul. That was close.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Estrada, the right-hander, also getting loose. On the ground, Bogarts throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And a good eye there. The Phillies trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here is Sosa to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one ripped. Dances over the wall and found ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Fought off foul. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. And he's got a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. Cody Clemens will hit next. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-1. That one drifts inside. Rojas at second with 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. Well, that's ball 2. To the right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Phillies with a run-scoring double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. This is the National League Division Series on the show.
Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud of weak, I let my reputation speak.
We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and fires. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now Machado up here. Almost got him. Banks, 32 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. That one missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That pitch gets the inside corner. They're now 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
The center fielder, number 3.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Slider got him for strike 3. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Here's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2, and he chases that one, and that's the first out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Here's Trey Turner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Harper stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone. 3-0. Two outs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick free pass.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos.